This is the NZXT H510 PC case. Starting at around 70 bucks on Amazon, it is one heck of a steal. So starting off right when you want to open it in the case, it's going to reveal that front panel. You just unscrew that little screw and it'll pop this minimal glass piece right off. Now on the inside of the case, it's actually really nice and kind of just minimalistic. That's what this case is about. You get a nice little NZXT stripe going right down it, and that can hide your cable management, and it is removable. Now on the back side of the case, you do have the back panel, which does have some perforated holes on the side of it, but you get about 2 SSD trays and about 2 hard drive trays, totaling in about 4 drive trays. Now, cable management in this thing is going to be super easy. You get some nice little cable management areas and just some ties and everything to put it together. The I/O in this case is minimalistic as well. You're going to get your mic and audio, your USB-C, your USB 3.0, and your power button. On the back I/O, you're going to get a pretty solid back. You're going to get 7 PCI slots, a power supply tray, then you have your just standard motherboard bracket. So included with the case are 2 120mm fans, both at the back. There are no fans included in the front, but these are both 120mm. Then included in the little box that you get is a little instruction manual. Then you do have your bag full of all the things that you will need to build the PC. So zip ties, a little mic to audio adapter, any screws or anything that you will need. Now, in the little cables that you do get, you're going to get your HD audio, that will plug in the motherboard. Then you do have your front panel connector. Then you do have your USB-C, which is the standard USB-C that you just plug into your motherboard if your motherboard does have it. Then you do have your USB 3.0. Then the fans are using a 3-pin fan header. Fan mounting in the case is pretty simple. You can do 2 120mm or 2 140mm fans in the front. And to take out the little bracket, you're just going to need a screwdriver, and you'll just take out the little screws, and then you just pop it right out, and that's how you can install your fans pretty easily. Now, for the other 2 fans that you can put in the case, you can do a 140mm or a 120mm at the top, or a 120mm in the back. So you're probably thinking, how is the airflow in this case? Well, on the back of the case, the only air intake is through these perforated holes, and it's about 1 inch of space, which the airflow is, it's alright. It's not entirely bad for what you might think it is, but it's alright. Overall, guys, this PC case is super nice and just minimalistic. Here are some builds using the case. So guys, right now I'm on the Amazon listing for this case, and as you can see, yeah, 70 bucks right here. $70 for this case, and there's a lot of other variants of it too. You get different colors. You have the I series as well of like the H510. Then you have the H510i, which is just going to be an RGB version. And even the H510 comes in different color variants for the same price. Yeah, $70 for this little red color. Then you do got that the white color for about 70 bucks as well. So as you guys can see, it's a steal. And if you guys want to check out the Amazon listing in the description, it will help out the channel if you do decide to buy it. So yeah, just go check out those links down below. So this case does fit standard ATX motherboards, anything up to that, then minimum mini ITX motherboards. If you are curious about the front panel of the case and if it can be removed, it cannot be removed. Then if you are curious about the power supply size, you can put a pretty lengthy power supply in this case, in my opinion. So probably up to like 1,000 watts or something like that. Now for cable management space, you do get a fair amount, I would say. The camera does get a little bit blurry, but it was about 1 inch or so of cable management space. And in my opinion, that's pretty okay for 70 bucks. So one thing that I don't absolutely necessarily like about the case is that there's not more than, there's only 1 USB port, and I feel like in 2020 going to 2021, you're going to need a few USB ports on your PC. So a few things that you may want to keep in mind when buying this case is that you may need 2 extra fans for the front of the case. Now these can be 120mm or 140mm fans, but either works. But this will just help out just kind of getting the airflow through the case and just everything you might need to do it. Now these are just recommended, but you don't have to buy them. Another thing that you can do is you can get a USB hub, because this case only has, as I said, the USB-C and the USB 3.0. And if your motherboard doesn't have any other USB kind of plugins, you may need to get a USB hub. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out those links down below if you do want to get the case, and if you do decide to buy it, just try to buy it through that link and you'll give the channel a small commission. But I did hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.